Oh, hey there. I'm August Freirish, an editor and the tape off, and you're watching The Morning Show.
Good morning and welcome to The Morning Show.
Where, if you haven't been stalking us yet, you should probably start now. I'm Maggie Schneider.
And I'm Matt Caruso. What was that?
I got you a little present.
What's this?
It's Dorothy Darwell.
Oh, so you're like my crazy #1 fan.
I watch the morning show every morning, several times in the morning and sometimes in the afternoons, but not generally at night because that's when I watch you sleep.
You watch me sleep.
I have a present for you. Look behind you. Just one moment. I'll be there in 1 minute. Okay, look.
What?
Look at that.
Kevin, are these coming out of the control
Don't
room?
worry about it. Let me show you more.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. That's a small room. I don't know how I missed
Aren't
you.
they beautiful?
Okay, yeah. On my way to class, you're starting to creep me out a little bit, Dorothy.
So what do you think of them, honestly?
I think that's illegal.
I think that they're beautiful, Dorothy. I think you did a great job. It's like you have your own paparazzi. This is great.
Okay, yeah. I guess it's a little creepy, though. I don't know if I should appreciate it or not.
So, guys, is it time for the morning brew? I've been practicing about the morning brew. I'm so excited. I've been practicing. Can I, take this one?
Well,
Well,
This just
go
in.
right
The
ahead.
Delaware cows are now segregated. What do you guys think about this? So much drama, like Gossip Girl. Perhaps Gossip
okay, Dorothy,
Cow?
Dorothy, that's enough. We need you to go sit in the corner and just let the professionals take care of this. Please, Dorothy.
Dorothy, why don't you go hang out upstairs in the writer's room?
Okay. Anything for you, Matt. Anything. 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 Anything.
Isn't there a lock on the writer's room?
Have you won an Evie yet?
No.
Then yes, there's still a lock on the writer's room.
Okay, let's talk about some morning brew. Actor Cord Overstreet, who plays Quinn's current boy toy on Glee, turned down a chance to pose for Playgirl, a magazine that is, well, exactly what it sounds like. Overstreet would have reportedly made $100,000 for the gig, but scheduling and his dignity both prevented it.
All right.
Dignity?
No, Dignity's not involved here at all.
I'm not thinking so.
He dated the skanky Glee character that used to be pregnant and is a cheerleader.
Stereotypical cheerleader.
No, so Dignity's not involved.
I'm not thinking so. He may have more dignity than Kanye West, who was reportedly offered the job before him and turned it down, or Playgirl turned down nude photos of him,
Yeah, so
which I would turn down.
There were some nude photos of Kanye West apparently floating around, and then, I don't know,
That's
Cord
disgusting.
got stuck up in that little controversy, but no.
Dignity, no.
No, he shouldn't lie to us. But as we're talking about dignity, something else that reminds me of dignity is Justin Bieber and the fact that he's putting out an all-acoustic album titled My World's The Collections, featuring his past hits and a new track titled Pray, where the Bieb sings about tragedies such as poverty and homelessness.
He really is the poet of our generation, isn't he?
Oh yeah, I mean, when I want to hear about poverty and homelessness, I want to hear it from someone that's like 12.
Like 4.
Someone who really knows the issue.
Yeah, really's been around the world.
Yeah, I mean, no. Just no.
Yeah, all of his songs are One Less Lonely Girl and Baby. First of all, he is a baby. Second of all, he is a girl. One Less Lonely Girl would be, he would be one less lonely girl if he got off the face of the planet. One person who I refuse to let fall off the face of the planet is my favorite person, our favorite screw-up here at the show, Lindsay Lohan. She has allegedly refused to take painkillers after a recent tooth surgery. Insiders at the Betty Ford Clinic said that Lindsay denied the painkillers because she doesn't want to ruin all the progress she's made.
Inform me of what progress you've made, Lindsay. We've covered you on every single show so far.
Yeah.
Have we talked about progress yet?
No, we've only been kicking it in reverse with her. And also, let's just talk about how if Lindsay does continue to get her act together, our show is completely screwed.
No, I mean, we're coming up to our season finale. How can we even ask for another season if Lindsay is back on track?
I really don't know. We'll pay you. We'll take you on a vacation. Hawaii, Kentucky, I don't know, anywhere. Just come on, Lindsay.
I would love to go on a vacation to Kentucky.
Me too.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because in Kentucky, there's a ton of weird things starting to go on, especially in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, because last week in an interview with NBC News, Harvey Westmoreland stated that him and his brother got in a fight with two friends over a tractor, and then the two friends attacked them with knives to the point where the man cut off his beard and forced him to eat it.
We don't make these things up here at the morning show, we promise. Let's take a look at the clip from the interview.
When I get there, I realize that they're already drunk.
And of all things to fight about, Westmoreland says, punches started flying over this lawnmower.
They cut my beard and forced me to eat it.
He says Halt and Hill let them go, but threatened them.
If we called the police, they said we would not live to see daylight.
But that wasn't enough to keep the two brothers from calling 911.
I believe in the law. I believe that justice has been served.
I think he believes in the law of the Confederacy still. I think he's kicking it in reverse back to the 1800s
All
a little
about
bit.
kicking it in reverse. This story is disgusting. More disgusting than the Wendy Williams story we talked about where she deep fried hair. At least she didn't make anybody eat it. At least she didn't. It's disgusting. Everything about this is disgusting.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Let's
know.
talk to the writers. Let's not have them choose
Yes, seriously,
to
no
discuss
more
you.
gross stories on here. If they're going to be gross, they at least need to be about gross people, such as, I don't know, Mel Gibson. In other news, the only thing that makes a hangover better, apparently, is getting paid for it. The Inquirer reported that even though Mel Gibson was fired from The Hangover 2, he's still receiving $750,000 for his previously planned cameo. It's now reported that Liam Neeson will be taking over the role.
Well, I'm glad that Qui-Gon Jinn from Episode 1 is taking over the role. Star Wars actors, A+.
I don't know what that means. I'm just glad that Mel Gibson is out of here. I'm just glad about that.
That's true.
Yeah.
But, I mean, his role was supposed to be a tattoo artist in the show.
Right.
I couldn't imagine Mel Gibson being my tattoo artist because if he had a needle in my skin, God forbid his ex-wife calls and he flies off the handle.
Yeah, that's disgusting. We'd all be dead if Mel Gibson...
Unsafe situation.
Yeah, can you imagine what those pictures would look like if he gave you a tattoo? That's disgusting.
It wouldn't be a menorah.
No.
No. Well, it's time to take a short break, but when we come back, we'll play Your Word, Their Mouth and watch another hilarious clip in the morning.
This week we have Lonnie Irving, Tara Pantano, and Johnny Quinones, DJs of the WECB radio show Singles Hell, to give us some relationship advice, and Nick Susi from Berkeley is here to perform an acoustic set.
We hope we're helping you wake up, but don't be too awake that you get off that couch. Stick around. Welcome back to the morning show. It's time to play Your Word, Their Mouth. Where's Maggie?
It's okay, I'm with the lighting team. Don't worry about me.
What's going on?
Can I have a... All right. In fifth place with Wally B from Houston, Texas, who said, "There's no saving Silverman."
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Come on, don't you have to read the next one?
Okay, fine. Next we have from Kim J from North Korea in fourth place saying, "Don't abort your baby, let me keep it."
Well, usually I'm pro-choice, but if you and I were to have a baby, I'd have no choice but to keep it.
We try to keep the show a bit non-political, Dorothy.
And in third place, Mitch H from Rhinebeck, New York said, "I wish that Red Bull were a For Loco." And you're my Red Bull, I'll be your For Loco. So if you get what I'm saying.
I don't.
Sounded
but-
better in my shower.
Okay, coming in at second, we have from Madison C. from Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey, who said, "Don't worry, Ellen, maybe next time you can be a guest on the morning show."
Is that your dog?
Yeah, that is the name of my dog. I guess it's my mom being funny again. How did you know that?
Don't you worry about it.
Oh, okay. All right, just read the last one.
And in first place, we have Dorothy D from Denver, Delaware, who said, "I do smell the herbal essence."
Oh, congratulations, I guess. Yeah.
And this week's winner gets a kiss from Matt.
Oh, okay. Check out our Tumblr page at eivtms.tumblr.com for the next episode's caption contest. Maggie, will you please do the clip of the morning with me?
She said I could do this too. So this week's clip of the morning is called baby Bob Marley. And I think it's hilarious because every time I watch it,
Roll the clip, please.
Good morning to ya.
Is it the power of Jesus?
No, the power of reggae.
Soldier, just like Rasta. Take that, Jesus.
That was such a great clip.
I enjoyed it too. Dorothy, can you stop? Maggie, can we get back to the real morning show? Dorothy, you need to go.
what are you talking about? I'm not leaving.
Please go.
Okay.
Yeah. Maggie, I'm glad to have you back.
Yeah.
But seriously, if Dorothy comes back, please.
Yeah. I wish the police had pulled me away from this last package of when we went on a date.
We
this
had a
weekend.
great time, Maggie.
Really? A great time? You called that a great time? Roll the package.
Ready for our date?
Yeah. No.
Going down.
So, is your name Google? Got everything I'm searching for.
No, my name's Maggie. I think you should know that by now.
So, I cooked you some dinner. I mean, it took a while, so, I mean, I hope everything's fine for you. I don't really know what you like, but, I got a candle. I figured that would help set the mood a little bit. So, do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Do you want one?
No.
Well, I got you a present.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Wait a second.
Okay, well, good night.
So, you want to see my hard drive? I promise it's not a floppy.
Normally I would love to, and I wouldn't pass up an offer like that, but I need to go read.
Read what?
A book. Matthew, we're professionals. Good night.
Well, that wasn't terrible.
Keep your opinions to yourself. Let's let the professionals be the judges of this.
We're here with relationship experts Squeaky Moose and Rico, DJs at the WECB radio show Singles Hell.
And you guys deal with awkward dating situations all the time. So look at the date that we just went on and tell Matt all the things that he did wrong.
I gotta say, it was clear you were into him. There's a lot of sexual tension there,
yeah,
but I know it's tough to admit you're into a ginger.
No.
A paper bag over the head, Matt, and she won't see that.
I like
It'll
that.
help out
I like
a
that
lot.
thought a lot.
Okay, fine. What do we think about the wardrobe on the date?
I liked yours.
Underdressed.
you.
Okay.
Underdressed just a little bit.
I mean,
Tuxedo.
Maybe put a jacket on or something.
Yep, I agree.
I think you were a little overdressed. It looked like you were trying a little too
agree.
hard.
Try the
I
Emerson
know you
sweatshirt
like
in yellow.
Trying a bit too hard.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
like
know-
the yellow one.
Yellow? Okay. Well, I don't like to put on my best clothes for Matt, so that's fine.
Very few do.
Well,
What do we think about the lunch that I prepared?
I think
Disgusting.
more candles would have done it. Make it more romantic. Nice
Nighttime, they tend to work a little better.
That's true.
True.
And it's easier to get her back to your place at night, a little more effective. So
It's
work on that.
also easier for me to not have to see your face in the dark. Oh.
She's got a point.
She does.
I mean, I gotta say,
Actually,
I
on the
did
show.
like the to-go boxes. I mean, that way it's
Right,
like
gross.
Very
neither
efficient.
of you really have to pay.
Super efficient, getting
for
food
the
from the
meal,
DH. Is that
you know?
appropriate for a date on campus?
It's
I'd say
showing
so.
it's showing you're good with money. You're smart, you know.
Exactly.
It works.
Disgusting, 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 disgusting. Disgusting.
Apparently it's
No, sorry.
disgusting.
So how would people ask questions to the show?
Yeah.
How would other people get
The
advice?
most common way to communicate with us on the other end, other than calling the studio during our show Sundays 8 to 10 p.m., is formspring.me/singleshell. It's this website where you can ask us questions anonymously.
That's very interesting.
people are a
Isn't
little too
Formspring
afraid to go
also
on
where
air.
people can anonymously emotionally abuse people?
Like Maggie does to me.
Like the crew does to you?
Like you do.
Like the crew?
Like you do
The
to me.
crew?
Okay.
It works great for emotional abuse. You know, we're pretty good at emotional abuse. You know, we try to break Squeaky every episode. It hasn't worked yet. We're hoping someday. Just like
Don't give in. Don't give in.
The two of us have a lot in common then.
I guess so, but I mean, it doesn't break me, so if it breaks you, that's pretty sad.
He breaks like an egg.
See, she's still sitting here. You know?
Yeah.
I'm still sitting here too. I haven't broken yet.
Yeah, I wish you
And I
weren't
commend
still
you for that.
sitting
You
here.
were strong on that date.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank
some
you.
people would have been out.
So the show is on Sundays, but what else happens during the show besides just the dating advice?
we got all sorts of stuff. We play all the bad hit singles you hate to admit you love. You know, this great music that.
There's
Oh,
no chair for me.
Jesus. Are you kidding me?
So my boyfriend and I are having some problems, and I'm just okay. I mean, what do you do like when you just like you know someone loves you so much, but they just won't admit it to you? And like you know, you're staying up so late and just like laying there, like listening to Avril Lavigne, like I don't know. It's so confusing. I'll just be like refreshing my Facebook page, being like, why haven't you accepted my request to be in a relationship with you?
Okay.
Dorothy,
Like,
I'm
are
not
you
in a
allowed to
relationship.
marry people when they're unconscious?
Okay. Dorothy,
Yeah, I mean, you would have to
need
go
to
to a
get
certain
out of here.
place.
We need
I'm
you to
really
leave.
asking for your help, guys.
Can we get the police to
Vegas
get
is
her
here.
out of here?
You're not giving me anything. Like,
crazy.
Thank you very much.
Excellent.
That is much better. We're so
went on a date with
sorry
Maggie,
about that.
so
It
you
looks
know.
like there are some people who need more help than Matt. I know we didn't think it was possible, but it is.
Thank you so much for coming and giving us help, even though I think Maggie's the one that needs more of it than I do. So
Listen
when
to
can
them,
your
Matt,
fans,
listen
just
to
one
them.
more time, when and how can they listen?
8 to 10 Sunday nights, WECB.FM. Tune in, get some great advice, and hear some awful hit singles.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, Nick Susie from Berkeley will be performing for us this morning, so stay tuned.
Welcome back to the morning show. Here to play a song to keep you relaxed this morning is Nick Susie from Berkeley with his song Waiting for Change.
Do you ever sift through the clouds and wonder why you exist? Is it the sun or moon that glows so warmly with the answers that we need? Ooh. Some wait for the sun to rise, and others the moon. I'm waiting for change. He's waiting for change. He's waiting for change. He's waiting for change. He's waiting for change. Who has got the nerve to say the sun shines brighter? Who will make the women and the children want to prove what's right and wrong? Ooh. Some wait for the sun to rise, and others the moon. I'm waiting for for change. He's waiting 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 for change. Pray for peace, pray for the afterlife. Pray to the sun, pray to the moon. Both illuminate the sky, it's all the same, it's all the same, it's all the same. Both illuminate the sky, it's all the same, it's all the same, it's all the same. Some wait for the sun to rise, and others the moon. I'm waiting for change.
Thank you so much. That was so awesome.
If you want to hear more of Nick's music, check him out on Facebook, YouTube. You can even buy a few of his tracks on MySpace.
Thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed the show. And don't forget to tune in next time for our dramatic season finale.
Now to close the show out for us this morning, here's Nick Susie performing Just a Child. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Just as he sprinted down the road, he felt that rush in his lungs. Just as his feet touched to the ground, he squashed the ants in lesser souls. Just a child, just a child. Didn't you teach him right from wrong? Just as he sprinted down the road, he squinted up towards the sun. Just stared 1 second far too long at the swirls of brilliant gold. Just a child, just a child. Didn't you teach him right from wrong? Wrong, yeah, you're the one at fault, yeah. Yeah, you're the one to blame. Yeah, you're the one at fault, yeah. Yeah, you're the one to blame.